That's right. We're back, baby. We're back. I meant to go live a little bit earlier, but I'm going to be honest with you. I fell asleep. And because I fell asleep, I decided I'm bringing the MAGA hoodie back out, okay? I'm bringing the MAGA hoodie back out. So there we are. The next time you will see me on a stream wearing the MAGA hoodie will be Election Day, okay? So Election Day, I'll be rocking this hoodie. This will be the last time until Election Day, all right? And I'm going to wear this to the meetup in San Antonio. So if you see me at the meetup, I'm going to be rocking this. We're going to be way too close to the election. I have to wear this one. But hello, everyone. Welcome into CobraCast. My name is Jeremy. I'm glad to see all of you here tonight. Looking forward to a good episode here of CobraCast. Doug B trying to tell me that I'm muted every single time. And even though I know I'm not muted, I'm looking down at my Roadcaster to see if I'm muted, even though I know I'm not. Fucking love this chat so much. Yeah, unlike Beardo, I don't have any pink shirts, okay? MAGA red all the way. MAGA red all the way. But how's everybody doing tonight? Yes, we are going to be reacting to the Alfred E. Smith Memorial Foundation dinner. I wish I would have went live and did it live when it happened, but I fell asleep. No bullshit. Like I sat down in my lazy boy in the living room and I just fell asleep. So my bad. But look at there. We've already got Harley Dave recharging the social battery with a $20. It says, to be fair, this is a charity event and 70-year tradition for candidates to come together and roast each other, typically with comedians writing the jokes for betterment of the causes. And you would be correct about that. But guess what? Kamala Harris skipped tonight's event because why? Because she's a fucking coward. That is why. Kamala Harris skipped it because she's a coward. And as you see, Trump War Room right there says it. Must watch President Trump's roast at the annual Alfred E. Smith Memorial Foundation dinner. Kamala skipped it because she's a coward. 1,000%. Warbear says, you're wearing your good hoodie. That's right. MAGA red, baby. Let's go. Doug B says, Jeremy, stop ignoring Laughing Man. And we've got Enigma for a new member. Thank you so much. AJ says that hoodie might be too political at the meetup. Yes, I heard that. I will. So this is what I'm going to be wearing at the meetup in San Antonio, and I can't wait. So let's freaking go. All right. So let's go ahead. I want to hear, let's see. Rensler says your stream is a joke and so are you. You are correct. And thank you for the 10. You are 100% correct. Anything other than that type of language will not be tolerated around here. We see how he acknowledges someone that mentions me, but will ignore me, says Laughing Man. Charlie Thompson says hi. But yeah, so you dig the hoodie? Hey, I think everybody, and again, I will be rocking this Election Day, okay, for sure. Jeremy ignores me too, but I don't want his male gaze anyway. Orange hoodie, Jeremy. I do like this hoodie. I bought this at a Trump rally. I bought this hoodie at a Trump rally 2 years ago, I think. So yeah. Maybe we can get a CobraCast one made like this. We'll see. Brimstone says Jeremy never reads my super chats. Not a single one. Chat has way too high of expectations, says Lady Aaron D. Listen, that's the thing you can't do. You cannot have expectations when you show up for a CobraCast. Like there's just don't. Dutchy says, God, you're a boomer if you're falling asleep this early. I haven't gotten much sleep in the past 3 nights for various amount of reasons, and it finally just caught up with me today. But that's okay, because we're here now, okay? And that's all that really matters. So I'm going to spend a few more minutes letting everybody roll in here because I don't think I have notifications right now. I think this is like the 4th stream I've done in the last 24 hours. I don't think I have any notifications. Correct me if I'm wrong. Will the meetup be streamed? Yes. The meetup will be streamed. Absolutely. Jeremy doesn't sleep often. No, I don't. Not as much as I should or would like. No doubt about that. Honestly, though, that hoodie is very bright. I could probably, I don't know if I shifted the colors behind me, if it would change how things look. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Hang on. So if I change it to, all right, does that change how it looks a little bit? Changing some of the color, the background colors. Does that make it look better? Or holy shit! Speaking of MAGA red, holy crap. Darth Manic 66. Holy crap. $500. If only Laughing Man could send me something like that, I might read his super chats. With this price, like I said, brother, can I get the lidless picture with the Elon thing up? No matter what, love and respect to the end. So you want it with no hat? I can't do it with no hat. I have to keep my reputation of being bald. I can't do that. SJWs think that I am bald. I can't remove the hat, showing that I am in fact bald. But I could do the Elon. I got to find this Elon picture so I can Elon thumbs up. Let's see here. So you want this one? And let me see. Hang on. This one right here? That one? So I've got to do that. Is that right? All right, hang on here. Hang on. So we've got to do this. He's turned weird. All right, here we go. He's got his face all turned. Is that good? Is that good? This is really fucking awkward, okay? I am getting roasted. You're not doing it, Jeremy. Keep trying, though. All right, that's as good as you're gonna get, man. That's as good as you're gonna get. Like I'm not good at this. Awkward and gay. At least we didn't lose any subscribers. Maybe, I don't know. $500. Harley Dave dropped a 20. No matter how low your expectations are, set them lower and far lower. Hail International IDOT Local 199. At least I'm wearing the Trump hoodie for it. Awkward and gay says maddening. Did you get your pic? How many of you are going to use that for your profile picture now? I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of people doing that as their profile picture now. How's he? Okay. All right. There we go. Whew. I made a fool of myself a lot tonight. Okay. Holy shit. That was bad. That was really bad. You almost had it. Okay. Well, I got a couple other things we have to do right now. Okay. We got a couple other things we got to do right now.
Should I do it?
Do not come.
I'm gonna do it.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
There's that one. And then, of course, because, and even though he said something, he still gets the laughing man treatment of nothing.
And this is how much it was. $500 donation! You know what he says? Nothing. Drops $500 on the table. Looks over at everybody at the poker table. Dropped it on there. Moonwalked right out of the saloon, double doors. Didn't say anything. Spurs on his boots. Couple holstered handguns. Cowboy hat. Thick mustache. Dropped the money on the table, looked at everybody square in their eye, and just moonwalked right out of the saloon double door. Didn't say shit. Didn't say anything. There's no message there. Didn't say jack shit. And you have to be a cocky son of a bitch. First and foremost, that's not cheap. You got to be a cocky son of a bitch to drop $500 and just bounce the fuck out of there and don't say nothing. I respect that.
I respect that. And so should you. And now, Darth Manic, you are going to create so many profile pictures with what you just did tonight. There's going to be so many profile pictures. It's going to be so many. They move quick. Yes, very quickly. Holy shit. Okay. So let me catch up on a few more, and then we're going to watch this. We're going to watch the Trump Memorial Foundation dinner tonight. So let's see here. We've got Crazy Clown Town says, well, I got my ballot in the mail this week because Utah's a blue state wearing red state clothing. I'll be dropping my ballot off early. Alex says, watch Kamala's video first. It's beyond cringe. Which one? Which video? Zioni says, what did you think of the Apprentice movie? Apparently it's unbiased, but I don't know. The director appears to have TDS. I have not seen it. Chris Gore told me I should go see it, but I have not gone to see it yet. It's just not something I'm interested in seeing at this point in time. John Ambler says, seeing Jeremy with no hat is like seeing Darth Vader without a helmet. Who knows what horrors or gayness we may witness. I have done hatless streams in the past. I have. I even have a video on this channel where I'm not wearing a hat. I clickbaited it when this channel was really small, and I got like, I don't know, 15,000 views out of it. Elite Neo for 50. Holy shit, what the hell did I just tune into? None of us know. None of us know. None. Yeah, I even did a Friday Night Tights without my hat. I did my 24-hour live stream without my hat. So yeah. I've done a few. Got that one. Brucey Bad Dad says, first time super chat and first time watching live. This is your first time? I apologize in advance for not only you, but anyone else that's watching this for the first time. I'm just apologizing in advance. So I'm sorry. It's not good. It's never good. But if you watch enough, you'll realize to lower your expectations. Okay? Because you're going to be disappointed at some point throughout the show. You're going to be disappointed. Keckler says Trump crushed it at the Al dinner. Yeah, we're going to be watching that here in just a minute. I have seen nothing. All right. Jonathan says both my Yankees and Saints lost. Yeah, I'm in hell tonight. Well, maybe the Trump dinner can cheer you up. Jake CB says, are you going to react to the Trump? Yes, I am. Yep. We're going to react to that. That's what we're about to do. Nandy says, new CobraCast episode, new meme, hail chat. Every time. Dutchie says, not beating the homosexual allegations. Locke says, I called my bank and asked them to never let me give money to Jeremy again. Kamala sent, Kamala sent in a video clip. Are you fucking kidding me? Did she really? I got to find this. If one of my mods are watching this in the CobraCast chat, can you please send me Kamala's clip? Oh, here it is right here. I got it. I've got it. Oh my God. No. John Ambler says, can't ruin expectations when you have none. You've been watching a lot of CobraCast. Let's see. Let me see where we're at. McCox, yeah, got that one. All right, let's watch the Kamala clip really quickly. I remember the Star Wars hat before the dark times. Yes. Come on, man. At least give Laughing Man the big gulps clip. You know what? I think Laughing Man's earned that one. Laughing Man, where you at, buddy? Are you here?
Hey, guys. Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.
All right, dude, this might be the cringiest thing ever. Let's see if we can watch this. All right, let's switch over to this. Let me full screen it. All right, here we go.
Your Eminence and distinguished guests, the Al Smith dinner provides a rare opportunity to set aside partisanship.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, what's going on? Who was that?
Oh, sorry, Mary Catherine Elliott. Mary Catherine Elliott. It's so nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, Mary Catherine. Right now, I'm trying to record my speech for tonight's dinner.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just want to say that I'm Catholic, and tonight is one of the biggest dinners next to the Last Supper.
It is a very important dinner, and it's an important tradition that I'm so proud to be a part of.
Sometimes when I get nervous, I stick my fingers under my arms, and I simmer them like that.
Everything about this woman is fake. Every fucking thing. Her sending in a pre-recorded scripted video because she couldn't pull it off live is the most. This is worse than her not. She should have sent nothing in.
But that's gross.
So tell me something. I'm giving a speech. Do you have some thoughts about what I might say tonight?
My feelings about what you should say tonight would be best expressed in a monologue from one of my favorite made-for-TV series.
Okay, let's hear it.
Don't you see, man? We need a woman to represent us. A woman brings more heart, more compassion. And think how smart she must be to become a top contender in a field dominated by men. It's time for a woman, bro. And with this woman, we can fly.
What series was that from?
Oh, that's from House of Dragons, now streaming on HBO Max.
Is there anything that you think that maybe I shouldn't bring up tonight?
Well, don't lie. Thou shalt not bear false witness to thy neighbor.
Indeed, especially thy neighbor's election results.
Just so you know, there will be a fact checker there tonight.
Oh, that's great. Who?
Jesus. And maybe don't say anything negative about Catholics.
I would never do that, no matter where I was. That would be like criticizing Detroit in Detroit.
Does it bother you that Trump guy insults you all the time? Because it really bothers my friends and me.
Oh, Mary Catherine, it's very important to always remember you should never let anyone tell you who you are. You tell them who you are.
Haters gonna hate. Shake it off.
Shake it off.
Shake it off.
Shake it off. Good for you, Mary
They're ready.
Catherine.
Oh, yeah, okay. And also remember one more thing. Don't worry if you make a mistake, 'cause Catholic people are very forgiving. Yeah. And also, one last thing I want to tell you, don't forget to say, superstar.
Thank you, Mary Catherine.
Thank you, Mamala.
Thank you. Your Eminence and distinguished guests, the Al Smith Dinner provides a rare opportunity to set aside partisanship and come together to do some good by supporting the tremendous charitable work of the Catholic Church. The Church cares for the sick and feeds the hungry, supports families with housing and education, and in times of disaster, provides not only essential supplies, but also, and so importantly, a sense of hope. The Gospel of Luke tells us that faith has the power to shine a light on those living in darkness and to guide our feet in the path of peace. In the spirit of tonight's dinner, let us recommit to reaching across divides to seek understanding and common ground. And in honor of the great Al Smith, let us fight to build a better future with faith in God, our country, and in each other. Thank you. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
I don't even know what that noise you're making is. So I don't know. As I watched that, I couldn't help but think of, now I know how my kids felt when I FaceTimed into a piano recital they were at.
Oh my. Oh no. Damn. He just took a shot at her. Holy shit. Damn. This guy is a nut job, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. I think he has like a severe case of TDS, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. I think he has a severe case. But let's listen. You've suffered long enough. You've suffered long enough. Let's get to the main event.
Well, thank you very much. It's an honor. They told me under no circumstances are you allowed to use a teleprompter. And I got up here and I see this is beautiful teleprompter. So here I am. But it is a tremendous thing. It's a tremendous dinner. I've come here with my father. So it was 3 times, but it was also many times before.
Yeah, let me try to use YouTube because it is pretty low, isn't it? Trump. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this one. Fox News' audio's why can they just not get audio correct? As somebody that runs a high production value show on YouTube, why can't they get their shit right? Please, somebody, if you need to call me, okay? Jesus.
Thank you, everybody. Well, thank you very much. It's an honor. They told me under no circumstances are you allowed to use a teleprompter. And I got up here and I see this is beautiful teleprompter. So here I am. But it is a tremendous thing. It's a tremendous dinner. I've come here with my father. So it was 3 times, but it was also many times before that, a long time ago. And it's a very special dinner. And you've done a fantastic job, Cardinal. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I'd like to thank.
God damn it. Okay, sorry. It's Chuck Schumer sitting next to Trump. And it looks like, is that Robert Kraft in front of him? Michael Bloomberg. I see Michael Bloomberg right there. Chuck Schumer looks as miserable as ever before.
Your Eminence, very much, and members of the clergy, so many people I know. Speaker of the House Johnson, what a job you're doing. He's done a great job. Senator Schumer, good. Yeah, I supported him. I don't know. I don't know. He used to say that's true, and now I'm not sure he would, but I gave him his first check from an office in Beach Haven, and I was very proud of it. I don't know about lately. Now I was. It was his first check. He was running, and I said, he's a good man. Senator Gillibrand, thank you very much. Thank you very much for working hard.
Yeah, whoever's recording this on their flip phone, Razor flip phone, you want me to go right side broadcasting? Because whoever's recording this on their Razor flip phone, RSBN, I'll have to fast forward to Trump's part of it. By the way, my stream got blocked earlier, by the way. The link you said's better? Okay, I got you, Hailstorm. Thank you, Hailstorm. Let's see what Hailstorm's got for us. All right. And of course, Twitter DMs are not working for me right now. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
Can you guys hear that? Because I'm only hearing it in one ear.
Thank you, everybody. Well, thank you very much. It's an honor. And they told me under no circumstances are you allowed to use a teleprompter. And I got up here and I see this beautiful teleprompter. So here I am. But it is a tremendous thing. It's a tremendous dinner. I've come here with my father. So it was 3 times, but it was also many times before that, a long time ago. And it's a very special dinner. And you've done a fantastic job, Cardinal. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I'd like to thank Your Eminence very much, and members of the clergy, so many people I know. Speaker of the House Johnson, what a job you're doing. He's done a great job. Senator Schumer, good. Yeah, I supported him. I don't know. He used to say that's true, and now I'm not sure he would, but I gave him his first check from an office in Beach Haven.
All right, yeah, fucking hell, man. Like nothing is working right now. But a lot of people seem to be okay with this. I'm gonna do a poll if you want me to keep going with this one. By the way, there's some guy that keeps asking me if Trump is scared to debate. I don't fucking know what Trump thinks about things, but I would think you're retarded for even asking me that question. And you also said this stream sucks. And guess what? You're right. All of my streams suck. Must be your first time here.
And I was very proud of it. I don't know about lately. Now I was. It was his first check. He was running, and I said, he's a good man. Senator Gillibrand, thank you very much. Thank you very much for working hard. Governor Hochul, wherever you may be up, this is a big day, right? Where is the governor? Good job. It's not an easy one, is it?
This is the guy. So, yeah, it is your first time here. Prepare for disappointment, okay? We don't have good standards around here, so prepare for disappointment.
But you're doing all right. We have to get a little money from the federal government, I have to tell you. It's about time. It's about time. Mayor Adams, good luck with everything. They went after you. They went after you, Mayor. Yeah, boy, I do that. 9.5 months ago, I said, he just said something about the administration. He's going to be indicted any moment. And guess what happened? But you're going to win. I think you're going to win. I know you're going to win. So good luck. Good luck. I don't like what they do. I don't like what they do. And also distinguished guests, so many friends up here. It's great. A lot of great friends, some of my best friends. And you are right, they are distinguished and they are wealthy for the most part. A couple are having a hard time, but they're going to get over it. I also want to thank my very beautiful wife, and thank you for mentioning, but can you believe this?
Bro, I'm at the point, like, I can almost not hear what he's saying. The audio is so bad on this video, but 85% said to keep watching, but the audio sucks.
Did a book, and it's a really good book, and she worked hard on it, and it just became #1 on the New York Times list. So I think that's okay. That's not an easy thing to do, especially when your name is Trump and you're on the New York Times list. That must be selling like hotcakes. But thank you for mentioning. I appreciate it. Good job you did. It's a true pleasure to be with you this evening. Amazing pleasure. And these days, it's really a pleasure anywhere in New York without a subpoena for my appearance. Anytime I don't get a subpoena, I'm very happy. They've gone after me, Mr. Mayor. You're peanuts compared to what they've done to me. And you're going to be okay. But I have to be careful, however, to understand that this will be the first time in the history of this event where jokes will be fact-checked, and they will be.
Okay, right side seems to have the best quality audio. So I'm going to go over to right side. This is a bad stream. If you found this through the algorithm, I apologize. If you've been here for a while, then it's your own fault for coming back. But if it's your first time here, I do apologize because it's not your fault that I'm an idiot. So here we go. All right. So we're going over to right side now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring up a man who loves New York City. He is the Republican nominee and the 45th President of the United States, President Donald J. Trump.
Thank you, everybody. Well, thank you very much. It's an honor.
Is that better? You're welcome. You're welcome. Top quality content here.
They told me under no circumstances are you allowed to use a teleprompter. And I got up here and I see there's this beautiful teleprompter. So here I am. But it is a tremendous thing. It's a tremendous dinner. I've come here with my father. So it was 3 times, but it was also many times before that, a long time ago. And it's a very special dinner. And you've done a fantastic job, Cardinal. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I'd like to thank Your Eminence very much and members of the clergy, so many people I know. Speaker of the House Johnson, what a job you're doing. He's done a great job. Senator Schumer, good. Yeah, I supported him. I don't know. He used to say that's true, and now I'm not sure he would, but I gave him his first check from an office in Beach Haven, and I was very proud of it. I don't know about lately. No, I was. It was his first check. He was running, and I said, he's a good man. Senator Gillibrand, thank you very much. Thank you very much for working hard. Governor Hochul, wherever you may be up, this is a big day, right? Where is the governor? Good job. It's not an easy one, is it? But you're doing all right. We have to get a little money from the federal government, I have to tell you. It's about time. It's about time. Mayor Adams, good luck with everything. They went after you. They went after you, Mayor. Yeah, boy, I knew that. 9.5 months ago, I said, he just said something bad about the administration. He's going to be indicted any moment. And guess what happened? But you're going to win. I think you're going to win. I know you're going to win. So good luck. Good luck. I don't like what they do. I don't like what they do. And also distinguished guests, so many friends up here. It's great. A lot of great friends and some of my best friends. And you are right. They are distinguished and they are wealthy for the most part. A couple are having a hard time, but they're going to get over it. I also want to thank my very beautiful wife, and thank you for mentioning, but can you believe this? She did a book.
Kick the spammer. Get the fuck out of here, spammer. I don't want to fast forward because I wasn't sure exactly where we were. Look, I'm not good at this. I just did a tweet, okay? I just tweeted out. I don't understand why so many people watch my streams. I'm not good at this.
And it's a really good book, and she worked hard on it, and it just became #1 on the New York Times list. So I think that's okay. That's not an easy thing to do, especially when your name is Trump and you're on the New York Times list. That must be selling like hotcakes. But thank you for mentioning. I appreciate it. Good job you did. It's a true pleasure to be with you this evening. Amazing pleasure. And these days, it's really a pleasure anywhere in New York without a subpoena for my appearance. Anytime I don't get a subpoena, I'm very happy. They've gone after me, Mr. Mayor. You're peanuts compared to what they've done to me. And you're going to be okay. But I have to be careful, however, to understand that this will be the first time in the history of this event where jokes will be fact-checked, and they will be. And they will be. It's been a long tradition for both Democrat and Republican candidates for president of the United States to attend this dinner. It's a rule. You got to go to the dinner. You got to do it. Otherwise, bad things are going to happen to you from up there. You can't do what I just saw on that screen. But my opponent feels like she does not have to be here, which is deeply disrespectful to the event and in particular to our great Catholic community. Very disrespectful. The last Democrat not to attend this important event was Walter Mondale, and it did not go very well for him. He lost 49 states and he won 1, Minnesota. So I said, there's no way I'm missing it. Actually, it was not easy for me to get here tonight. God, I wasn't going to miss this thing, no matter, I didn't care. I wasn't going to miss it. But that's true. Walter Mondale, 49-1. He was expected to do well, and it didn't work out. It shows you there is a God. I mean, for those people that are questioning, I understand the real reason that she's not here is she's hunting with her running mate, spending a lot of time hunting. In any event, it's a weird. You know the word weird. They call me weird. They call JD weird. We're very solid people. This guy is calling us weird, but this was weird that the Democrat candidate is not here and with us tonight. I want to also congratulate somebody's going to make us all healthy. RFK Jr., we love you. I don't see him. He's campaigning all over the place. He's campaigning. You're all over. Hello, you both. Nice to see you both. You're doing a good job. He's a great guy, too. He really is. He's going to make us a healthier place. We're going to let him go wild for a little while. Then I'm going to have to maybe rein him back. Because he's got some pretty wild ideas, but most of them are really good, I think. He's a good man. He believes the environment, the healthy people. He wants healthy people. He wants healthy food. And he's going to do it. He's going to have a big chance to do it because we do need that. I would not have missed the Al Smith dinner for anything in the world. I still remember coming here as a very young guy with my father, Fred. He was a great guy, my father. He was a tough cookie, but he had a very big heart. He was, anytime we'd walk down the street, and you don't see it too much anymore, there'd be people standing with tin cans, and he would always take out $100 and put it in that can. And I always thought it was beautiful. And frankly, I even think more so now it was beautiful because nowadays you don't see it so much. But I miss him, and we used to come here very religiously. And a great New York tradition has been born 79 years ago. It was born 79 years ago, and there are some people that were here for almost that length. I know many of them, and it's not a pretty picture. It's not a pretty picture. The two candidates for president are supposed to exchange good-natured barbs, and you know we get along very well. I didn't like Biden very much, and now I like him quite a bit. You know, it's and now I say that she's much worse than him. He was a much better candidate than her, actually. And when we hopefully win, dispose of her, I like her a lot, but right now I can't stand her. I can't stand. I've never liked people that I was competing against. When you do, a lot of bad things happen. And we are doing well. By the way, the votes are starting to come in. You got to get out and vote. And Catholics, you got to vote for me. Just remember. You better remember I'm here. And she's not. I could have done that too. But you do something that's
this is a very bad look for her. Like I said, just the fact that she should have not even sent anything in. That made it look even worse. But there's no good scenario for her not showing up. There's none.
Incredible that Catholic Church, you're helping the poor, educating children, and supporting the vulnerable. But if you really wanted Vice President Harris to accept your invitation, I guess you should have told her the funds were going to bail out the looters and rioters in Minneapolis, and she would have been here, guaranteed she would have been here. Guaranteed. She would have been okay. She would have been okay with that. But I know this isn't my normal crowd tonight because it just isn't. It's not my normal crowd. Believe me, my normal crowd is younger, has a lot more energy, but you have certain advantages too, like cash, lots of cash. But many of you are Manhattan liberals from the media and the Democrat Party. I always say the Democrat, you know, Chuck doesn't like that. He likes Democratic, and it sounds much more beautiful, the Democratic Party. I always say the Democrat Party because it sounds worse. It is true. He likes Democratic. Why don't they just change the name? This way, you know, it is Democrat. But I must say I was shocked when I heard that Kamala was skipping the Al Smith dinner. I'd really hoped that she would come because we can't get enough of hearing her beautiful laugh. She laughs like crazy. We would recognize it any place in this room, and all polls are indicating I'm leading big with the Catholic vote, as I should be. But I don't think Kamala has given up yet. She hasn't. Instead of attending tonight, she's in Michigan receiving communion from Gretchen Whitmer. That's not a pretty sight.
Oh my God.
But Catholics, please don't be too insulted by Kamala's absence. If the Democrats, thank you very much, I appreciate it. If Democrats really wanted to have someone not be with us this evening, they would have just sent Joe Biden.
Holy shit.
You know, he's having second thoughts. You know that, right? He wants to come back. If she does any worse in the polls, they're going to bring him back again, I think. Chuck, he's going to do it. He's the one that got him out. That's the guy. Much more so than Crazy Nancy, I will tell you, because I know him. He did it. Joe has almost disappeared from view. The only way he could be seen less is if he had a show on CNN. They have nothing. They've got nothing. Fake news, right? Fake. That term wasn't good. You know, they say that term is no longer in vogue because it's much worse than fake. I don't want to tell you what the real name is. I won't do it because all those cameras would shut off immediately. They don't like that. But apparently Joe didn't think it was fair for me to have the podium to myself with Kamala skipping the event. So he called, looked at me, and said, "Don't." Does anybody understand that? Yeah. I thought it was actually very good until just now. It was announced this morning that at a funeral yesterday, in a rare moment of clarity, Joe told Barack Hussein Obama, That quote, only a few people got that. Or as Rush Limbaugh used to say, Barack Hussein Obama. Remember, bro? He was a piece of work. We miss him. But as he told Barack Hussein Obama, quote, she's not as strong as me. She's not as strong. Do you understand that? And Obama agreed, saying, that's true. Other than that, I think the Democrats are getting along quite well. Right?
So is that actually like, are we getting that confirmed from like, from people that, that had that actual footage? Because I thought it was a meme. But is that actually what they are saying? Like people that lip reading experts are saying that's what happened? That's crazy if that's true.
Again, nobody got that one. The fact is, we need new leadership in this country. Right now, we have someone in the White House who can barely talk, barely put together two coherent sentences, who seems to have mental faculties of a child. It's sad. There's a person that has nothing going, no intelligence whatsoever, but enough about Kamala Harris. Get on to something. I know Kamala's word because she spends a lot of time complaining. I won't agree to another debate. But the truth is, I've debated twice this year, once against Joe Biden and once against David Muir of ABC. That was amazing, 11 times. None for the other side. Do you think that's fair news? I don't think so. That's fake news. I don't know what's going to happen 3 weeks from now. It's going to be very interesting. It just started. It's actually, isn't it sort of exciting, right? It really, isn't it just exciting what's going on? It's a process. It's a rough process too. Not so pretty, and yet sometimes very beautiful. But the press is reporting the Democrats are starting to panic. They're panicking. They are panicking because, the votes that are coming in very, very strong a certain way. I won't tell you what way that is, but Chuck Schumer is here looking very glum. Doesn't he look glum? It looks glum.
Bro.
But look on the bright side.
How are they handing this to him? Dude, it's literally like, it's like the Super Bowl and the other team doesn't show up to try to even stop Tom Brady. They're basically just like, Tom Brady is there. We're just going to hand this to him. This is nothing but a campaign moment for Donald Trump. This is supposed to be, the tradition for this is supposed to be both candidates come together, they put their differences aside, and they both kind of take playful jabs at each other. Everyone laughs. It's a big charity event. And the fact that she doesn't even show up. Are you kidding me?
Chuck, considering how woke your party has become, if Kamala loses, you still have a chance to become the first woman president. And I actually said, do you mind if I do that? He said, no, you got to do what you got to do. He's a pro. He's a professional. No, he's a good man, actually. I hate to say it. Don't ever use it against me, please. They'll say, this dinner was really setting me back when I say that. But I've known him a long time. There's a group called White Dudes for Harris. Have you seen this? White Dudes for Harris. Anybody know? Are some of you here? White Dudes for Harris. Doesn't sound like it. But I'm not worried about them at all because their wives and their wives' lovers are all voting for me. Every one of those people is voting.
No. Holy shit. It's over. The Chad in chief. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. I got to hear that one more time.
White for heck when I say that, but I've known him a long time. There's a group called White Dudes for Harris. Have you seen this? White Dudes for Harris. Anybody know? Are some of you here? White Dudes for Harris. Doesn't sound like it. But I'm not worried about them at all because their wives and their wives' lovers are all voting for me. Every one of those people is voting for me. And as you may have seen, Kamala did an interview on Fox News yesterday. It went so poorly for her that the Democrats have been forced to install another 100 drop boxes throughout the city. And the upside really is Kamala now sees the benefit of deportation. She wants to deport people. She's vicious. She wants to deport people, and she wants to start by deporting Brett Baer, Fox. It's an interesting interview last night. A major issue in this race is childcare, and Kamala has put forward a concept of a plan. A lot of people don't like it. The only piece of advice I would have for her in the event that she wins would be not to let her husband, Doug, anywhere near the nannies. Just keep them away. That's a nasty one. That's nasty.
Oh my God. What? What? Bro. Holy shit.
An interesting interview last night.
Oh my.
A major issue in this race is childcare, and Kamala has put forward a concept of a plan. A lot of people don't like it. The only piece of advice I would have for her in the event that she wins would be not to let her husband, Doug, anywhere near the nannies. Just keep them away. That's a nasty one. That's nasty.
No.
I told these idiots that gave me this stuff. That's too tough. Oh, I did. You know, they told me the last time I did this, I was running against Crooked Hillary. And I mean, Hillary. No, I was running against Crooked Hillary, and I did it. And I thought it was a roast. So I was told it's a roast. And I had the meanest guy you've ever seen write stuff up. And man, was the room angry. Even the cardinal remembers. I went overboard, don't you think? It was like terrible. And I knew I was in trouble around midway through because, you know, people are not, even my own side was angry at me. They were saying it's too much. But I did it anyway. I didn't give it up. Campaign.
Even TDS Gaffigan is laughing, dude. This is the thing about Donald Trump. He can charm anybody. He has charisma that is unmatched. In human history, there's nobody that is on his level of charisma. Holy shit. One more time.
Even terrible. And I knew I was in trouble around midway through because, you know, people are not, even my own side was angry at me. They were saying it's too much. But I did it anyway. I didn't give it up. Campaigning can take a toll on a family and family life, although I hear that Kamala and her husband carve out some really beautiful alone time at the end of the day for an intimate dinner, just Doug, her, and the teleprompter that she uses quite well. And by the way, she wouldn't have liked this tonight if she was told about no teleprompter. I can't believe I saw a teleprompter. They said they've never had a teleprompter in the history of this dinner. I told that to the cardinal, right? And then a teleprompter pops up for, he must be a very important comedian to get that. They give you one, but not me. How about that one? Huh? Come here. Yeah, and you did a good job. Tradition holds that I'm supposed to tell a few
This is amazing.
self-deprecating jokes this evening. So here it goes.
$100,
Nope.
let's go.
I've got nothing. I've got nothing.
Hang on, I got to back that up. Thank you for the MAGA red, and you are 100% correct. I feel like Kamala Harris probably skipped this for the reason of, like, he would have, it probably would have, maybe it would have been worse if she's there and he does this, because Trump will command any room he's in. That's what he does, man. This man is unmatched.
Tradition holds that I'm supposed to tell a few self-deprecating jokes this evening. So here it goes. Nope. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. There's nothing to say. I guess I just don't see the point of taking shots at myself when other people have been shooting at me for a hell of a long time. And they shoot at. You know, they say about presidents, they say that Andrew Jackson was the president that was the most meanly treated. His wife died. She died of heartache. She was heartbroken at the way they treated him. And they say that second was Abraham Lincoln, but he was in charge of a civil war, you know. So, but those were the two, Andrew Jackson, up until me. Now they say it's not even close. There's never been a president that's been treated so badly as me, and our people aren't happy about it. But I was treated a little bit rough. But I don't mind it somehow, and I think it's just part of the game. I'd like to thank our MC this evening, Jim Gaffigan. Most recently, Jim has been playing Tim Walsh on Saturday Night Live. And that'll be a very short gig, I hope. But it was fun while it lasted, wasn't it? Let's see how that lasts. It better be quick. We don't want him, and I'm not going to say anymore. But unfortunately, Governor Walsh isn't here himself, but don't worry, he'll say that he was. He's going to say he was. I used to think the Democrats were crazy for saying that men have periods, but then I met Tim Walsh. The stupid show, The View, is so bad now that the other day I was watching it and thinking to myself, you know what? They really need to bring Rosie O'Donnell back. That show is bad. Those people are bad. I know every one of them, and they are bad news, I want to tell you.
What is happening?
And it doesn't do very well either. I always like to say, ratings are very important. When they don't do well, it doesn't do very well. As I look around the dais, I see all of the usual suspects. For instance, Mayor Adams. I'd like to poke some fun at Eric, but I'm going to be nice. I just want to be nice because I know what it's like to be persecuted by the DOJ for speaking out against open borders. We were persecuted, Eric. I was persecuted, and so are you, Eric.
Wow.
The mayor's dietary restrictions are well known, but I've got to say, I've never met a person who's a vegan who liked turkey so much. There's something about him with turkey. I just found that out today. I haven't been in New York that much. Don't let it, but you're going to win, Eric. We have another former New York City mayor with us, frankly, easily the worst in our history. And it's not Michael, that I can tell you. I'm surprised that Bill de Blasio was actually able to make it tonight, to be honest. He was a terrible mayor. I don't give a shit if this is comedy or not. He was a terrible mayor. He did a horrible, he did a horrible job.
Yes.
That's not comedy, by the way, that's fact.
Holy.
But unlike the rest of New York, at least Bill doesn't have to worry about the criminals. They owe him big. He let them get away with a lot of stuff. Well, I'd better wrap up because Mayor Adams told me earlier that I needed to make this one very quick, especially the city has reserved this room for a large group of illegal aliens coming in from Texas. That's right, they've reserved many rooms, a lot of rooms, too many rooms. But in all seriousness, it's an honor to be here to support the city and the community. It's a great community that I love. I've been here a long time and I love it. And then it's going to make a big comeback, and I'm going to help it make a comeback. I'm going to win, and I'm going to make a comeback. We're going to turn this thing around. And I want to pay tribute to a really incredible man, a man who was a tremendous politician. And actually, the fact that he was Catholic it probably did him in, right? Nobody knows for sure. But he was a great guy, Al Smith, great guy. Everyone says it, happy warrior. I've said before that I'll say it again. I'll say it again as many times as I have to, directly to the mayor and the governor. If I have the honor to be elected next month, we're going to see what happens. It's happening so fast. But if I have the honor, I look forward to working together to make this city greater than ever before. We're going to do that. We're going to be focused on. I'll work with the governor. I'll work with the mayor, Democrats. I will work with them. I work with whoever I have to, and we will even work very hard to bring back the SALT tax deduction. We're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back. We're going to get that thing going, Chuck, okay? I actually thought about not doing jokes tonight. I was going to come out here and say, listen, our country is doing very badly. This is not about jokes. And then some person said, you have to do jokes. I said, I don't want to. There's nothing funny about what's happening to our country. And I actually meant that. I was going to do that. But they convinced me to say some of the things I said tonight. I don't know if they were funny or not, but hey, you think this is easy standing up here and doing this? In front of half a room that hates my guts and the other half loves me? Half of us love me. Well, maybe it's, I think 75% love me. But I actually do. I did think about that. And our country is doing very badly with respect to its open borders and inflation, crushing things happening in the Middle East and Ukraine. It's so sad to see what's happening in Ukraine. Wow. I had a lot of people very religious people come up to me tonight from Ukraine, and they're asking me for help. So sad to see so many people have been killed in Ukraine, and we're going to get it. We're going to get it settled up if we win. As I'm president-elect, I'm going to get that done. I'm going to do it before we ever get back. We have to get it stopped. Too much killing. It's killing, and all of those cities are coming crashing down. Those beautiful golden domes are crashing down on their sides. They're so sad to see. The whole thing is so sad. So we're going to be, for all those people, there's so many people came up to the dais, and religious people from Ukraine, and I'm going to say, and I told them, don't worry, we're going to get it stopped. It's too bad it ever started. It should have never started. It wouldn't have started. But we're going to have our country respected again. We're going to make sure that it's respected, and we're going to go out and do very good things for ourselves as a country and for the world. These are challenging times for our beautiful USA, but I'm committed to working with every partner here in New York and all across the nation to build an America that once again is strong and safe and proud and prosperous and free. We're going to make sure together we can create a future defined by great ambitions and grand achievements that once again inspires the dreams of our children, brings back the American dream. You don't hear about the American dream anymore. We're going to make it possible for them to have the American dream. This is a very religious evening to me. It really is. It represents so much. My sister was somebody that loved the church and gave to the church. The cardinal knew that. Had a certain priest that she thought was incredible, right? For a certain very, very fine man that she thought was incredible. Having recently myself survived 2 assassination attempts. I survived. I have a chart that went down to the right. Fortunately, I looked at, it's my all-time favorite piece of paper, but it went down and I looked to the right and I said, you know, was that luck? What was that, luck, or was that God that did that? And I think it was God that did that. I do. But I have a very fresh, Cardinal, I have a very fresh appreciation for how blessed we are by God's providence and his divine mercy. I mean, that was something, I was not supposed to be here tonight. That I can tell you. So with God's help, I know there is nothing that cannot be achieved. We can achieve so much good with this country and get together and unify. I want to thank the Al Smith Foundation for its noble work, and I want to express my tremendous gratitude to the Catholic community. It's a great community. It's a community I've gotten along with all my life. I'll tell you, when I was president, I was in the Oval Office and I got a call from the Cardinal. And he said, we need help. It was during the China virus. I want to be accurate when I describe it. And he said, we need help. Our schools are in devastating shape. They needed much more than $1 billion. I won't even tell you the number, but much more than $1 billion. But I've known the community and I've known the schools. I know so many people that were educated in the Catholic school system, and they are great. And they just speak with it like with love, much more so than almost any system that I've seen. And he said, sir, we have a big problem. We need a number of billions of dollars, or we're going to have to close down the New York school system, the whole system in New York. And I said, give me 15 minutes. I think I can find it. and we gave him billions of dollars. And you know what? He stayed open, and they thrived. And to this day, I hear you did just about the best job there is in education. So, and that was always an honor. That was always. And every time he sees me, he says, "Thank you very much." I said, "I know what you're talking about, but we worked together. We were a good partnership, right? We got that money in about 15 minutes, billions, and it was put to very good use." But I just want to thank everybody. This is a special evening. It's a very serious evening, I think. We have some serious problems in the world, but they're going to get solved, and we're going to make America great again. And thank you very much, and God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Trump. This concludes our first half of the program. It is my honor. I would like to invite Cardinal Dolan back to the stage for.
So that was phenomenal. Holy shit. Yes, you did, Harley Dave. Yes, you did. You were correct. That was incredible. I was not prepared for that to be as savage as it was, but man, and it's not only that, it's the fact that she didn't show up. They gave a man that commands any room he's in the entire room on a night where she was supposed to go out there and show that she has a personality, that she can be charming, that she can have a little bit of self-awareness. It's just over. And watching Jim Gaffigan have to sit there, Jim Gaffigan hates Donald Trump. Hates that man's guts so bad. I will give him credit for being professional. Play the Krista clip, says Laughing Man. Laughing Man wants me to play the Krista clip. Let me see if I... Here we go, right here. Here we go.
I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. What just happened?
There we go. That pretty much sums it up right there. What a night for Trump. And just remember, if you don't believe me, let's just not forget the words from Joe Biden himself.
Because we cannot cannot win this reelection. Excuse me, we can only reelect Donald Trump.
Thank you, Joe Biden. Appreciate that. We appreciate your words on that. That means a lot. And wow, what a roast session. But for every Democrat's doing this right now. No, it's over. And it's not over. It is still 28-3. We are still the New England Patriots. We are down 28-3. The third quarter is still happening. I guess you could say we're in the fourth quarter now, but we still have to have that mindset. Okay. We have to have that mindset. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I did put this tweet out right here. Let me refresh. I did put this tweet out right here. I don't understand why so many people watch my streams. I'm not good at this. I stand by what I said. Also, Lady Erin D, she got that screen cap right there. So I think I did pretty good. Darth Manic, what do you think? I think I did pretty good. I think I got it down right there. Not too bad. Not too bad. No complacency. That's right, I think. No complacency whatsoever. We can have none of that. McCock, what do you... There's so many people that are running. Like, hang on. Let me just show you guys. All right. I'm seeing... Okay. Here's that one. All right. With the profile picture. McCock takes that picture, photoshops it on there. There's so many people. What the hell, man? You guys are a trip. You guys are a trip. I love you guys so much. I appreciate it. The best chat on the internet, and it's not even close. Let's see here. Where did I leave off? Let me see here. Where am I at? Doug B, did I get that one? I think I got that one. John Ambler says, first time viewer, you poor souls, abandon all hope, all ye who enter. Yeah, again, if you're a first time viewer, I apologize in advance. You don't deserve what you're about to witness. But for anybody that's returning, nope, you guys get what you deserve. Like, if you keep coming back, like, I mean, that's your own damn fault. But I do feel sorry for the first-time viewers for showing up here and thinking like, oh, well, this guy's got 100 and something thousand subscribers. He's got a couple thousand people watching him. He gets a lot of super chats. He must put on a good show. Do not assume. Do not assume. Fantastic Knock says, all hail, or say hail and scanning in. Been seeing people in Australia with Trump hats. Also been seeing videos of elderly being made to vote for Biden. Thoughts? Yeah, I mean, the Trump momentum is through the roof right now. It's everywhere you look. But I mean, look, Jimmy Carter voted for, Kamala Harris, guys. Jimmy Carter. So there you go with that. Think of that what you will. Jimmy Carter. Infinity Flare says Jesus wept. Star Wars and Stripes says Letitia James and RFK are way back to the left lately. Let's see. I did hear Letitia James was there. 8 o'clock for 50 says the lady from the administration that spies on Catholic churches and undermines the Christian faith as much as possible. Thank you for that, 50. And Harley Dave says this stream sucks. You got to go back and watch the Gaffigan intro. I thought we watched that, like when he roasted Kamala. Is that what you're talking about? She was clapping for him. Letitia James was clapping for Trump. Very interesting. Fable of Man. Nowhere in your incoherent rambling was there anything close to resembling a straight thought. Everyone in this chat is now gayer for listening to you. You get no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. That should be the summary for every CobraCast chat. When people come in here, they're like, this is what you're going to get. So just don't expect much. Don't expect much. Harley Day says, brother, I'm so happy you're streaming this. MAGA. Damn right. Living Life Loving says, I don't think she could afford a donation. She asked me for a $10 donation today. Sounds about right. This is a straight up roast. Yes, it was. And it was awesome. This is for you, Gay Remy, to distribute that, to distribute a smidge to the wives and the lovers. Thank you. I appreciate it. Harley Dave. Dude, I told you it was scorched earth. You are correct. MAGA red. MAGA red. What are you screaming about laptop for, Keenan? What happened? Did you mess something up? And that is why Kamala skipped this. I couldn't put it in, like, that's just in the most simplest terms. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. That is why. She can't hang with Trump, dude. She can't do it. She cannot do it. Dave Chandler says, to quote Clint Eastwood, deserves got nothing to do with it. That's right, brother. Thank you. Hail, Dave Chandler. Somebody asked me about the shipping. So shipping update for the IDOT stuff. Again, I do apologize. The hurricanes that hit Florida have definitely impacted that. But shipping is supposed to happen today or tomorrow. They're supposed to be going out, and we're doing our best to get these out immediately in the next hopefully the next 3 to 5 business days. You're supposed to be getting them. But yes, the hurricanes, both the hurricanes that affected Florida have affected some of our shipping. So I do apologize for that. Jessica says, don't apologize for weather. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, look, at the end of the day, my decisions for what we do put us in any situation we're in. So, it is still ultimately my fault, regardless if the weather did it. It's my fault. So just don't bring up Man of Steel or BVS. That is correct. Don't do that because they're both bad movies. Let's see here. So we are getting I've talked to them, and we're getting those out as soon as humanly possible. So we do have them in. And we're working on getting those shipped out immediately. Let me see. W. Porter says, who had the bigger guest this week? Patrick Bet David getting Trump or Piers Morgan getting Jeremy Prime? I shouted you out and your husband, Dan Vask, in the comment section. Dude, the comment section on that video is absolutely crazy. Look at this account. Hang on. There's an account, Jeremy Prime, Mage of the 199. Are you kidding me? I actually secretly like PBS. Holy shit. You guys are insane. Absolutely insane. 3 for 20. The very best part of the Al Smith dinner roast, of course, the fundraising, but was Letitia James being forced to stand at the end because she was on camera and the only one left sitting. Love it, man. Your TDS will ultimately eat you alive. Okay. That is a fact. All right. Your TDS will eat you alive. It will always come back full circle every single time. Darth MC, let's see, MC Spud says, keep up the good work, Mr. Prime. Thank you over on Rumble. I appreciate that. Mailman on Rumble says, I've seen 2 guys, 69, and that was less gay than this shit. Harley Day says, Jeremy, I don't mean to grift, but why not? How about showing the union patch I sent you a bit ago? We can do that. It's badass, too. By the way, I'm going to, tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow on CobraCast, I've got something to show everybody. Okay, it's something we're gonna have at SpaceCon, but I'm gonna show it to all of you because it's the coolest thing ever. I just got it today, and it's awesome. I can't wait, and it's gonna be at SpaceCon. It's gonna be great. June's Melody says, I mailed my ballot for Donald J. Trump today because I'm 100% confirmed Trumplican. That's right. Trumplican for the win. Realtor Josh says, also the liberal comedian roasted Kamala for not showing up. That is true. Maybe Hillary isn't so bad. She's that bad. Trust me. Let's see. Any updates on the Mage 199 shirt shipping? Okay, so the Mage 199, that is a whole different one. We're not handling shipping on the Mage 199s. That's a whole different one. Also, just ordered another Geeks and Gamer shirt. Hail Geeks and Gamer. So the Mage 199, that one's done directly through Spring. The IDOT stuff, we were running that campaign through 221B. So that is something that the IDOT stuff and the 199 stuff, those like the hats and the shirt campaigns that we ran, those were through 221B. So that's something we're more involved in from the shipping standpoint. The Mage 199 and those, the stuff on Spring, that's directly through them. We have no involvement in the shipping on those. So let me see here. Harley Dave, let's see. Where did it? Oh, the attempt of the human needs to be utterly thwarted. And as a Catholic, this pissed me the F off. Yeah, that one. I don't know about that one. Hillary's still bad. Damn, dude, 3 CobraCast today. I'd say we're spoiled, but you're no prize. Also, you're gayer than Ryan and a certified boy kisser. Hail the 199 MAGA. This is 3, and I did daily. So technically 4 streams today. But Sexton and gays named Travis don't do Limbaugh justice, but you do a hell of a job entertaining us, even with the hamster's corpse up your ass. I am terrible at what I do. That is just a fact. Okay. Darth Manic again dropped a $500 super chat. Okay. $500 super chat. Shout out. John Ambler says, you remember the movie The Happening? I'm pretty sure everyone heard Kamala talking and drove them to delete themselves. I've seen that one time. I've seen that movie one time, and it was freaking horrible. The Happening was a bad movie, man. Caleb says, my girlfriend told me that she thinks Trump is too old for office, and I told her, what do you mean? He's a young, vibrant man. You're damn right he is. He is a young, vibrant man. Show this to your girlfriend.
I just feel like a young man. I'm so young. I can't believe it. I'm the youngest person. I am a young, vibrant man. I look at Joe. I don't know about him. I don't know.
Macho man, yeah.
And legalize adulthood with a proper 199. Boom! It says Dave Rubin called. He's been offline because of Hurricane Helene. He says he's never been blown like that before. Trump 2024, baby. Let's go. I'm pretty sure Dave Rubin not only has been blown like that, but he's blown like that as well. Damn, legalize adulthood. That was good. That was good. That was good. And legalize adulthood with 20 gifted memberships. Let's go. Harley Dave for 50. I love this chat. Hail to all you crazy bastards. Hail. Laughing man asking questions. Laughing man asking questions. Well, it's already going to happen. At least one of them for legalized adulthood.
Should I do it?
Do not come.
I'm going to do it.
Do not come.
I'm going to come.
Dude, Trump is just... Oh, so by the way, I saw some people commenting about like Trump tonight and how wondering who wrote all of the content for him tonight and the jokes. And obviously he had some really good writers, but let's be real. It really doesn't matter who wrote it, because without the delivery of Donald Trump, those jokes were meaningless. So while I do think the jokes were very good jokes, and I want to give credit for whoever wrote them, it's Donald Trump's delivery that makes them that much more special, for sure. And Pre-Dawn Corp says, I still can't believe you changed clothes. You have to deliver, says Laughing Man, 100%. And he did that. He did that. There's nobody like this dude, man. Nobody. Jeremy's Eyebrow says, what the hell did I just watch? Might unsubscribe. You're still here. You'll be here after. I know you will. Default says, why is every Kamala clip a try not to cringe challenge? Oh, man, I know. Mike Noss says, yep, she's going to hell. Celebrity Jeremy says, sounds like an iPhone 2. Slain Hope says, great, now you're blind and deaf. Gary is proud. Jake says, use the WFFA or WFAA video. Holy crap. What? Laughing Man, who are you? Are you literally Elon Musk? Like, who are you? Who is the Laughing Chad? This is crazy.
And this is how much it was. $500 donation! You know what he says? Nothing. Drops $500 on the table. Looks over at everybody at the poker table. Dropped it on there. Moonwalked right out of the saloon, double doors. Didn't say anything. Spurs on his boots. Couple holstered handguns. Cowboy hat. Thick mustache. Dropped the money on the table, looked at everybody square in their eye, and just moonwalked right out of the saloon double doors. Didn't say shit. Didn't say anything. There's no message there. Didn't say jack shit. And you have to be a cocky son of a bitch. First and foremost, that's not cheap. You got to be a cocky son of a bitch to drop $500 and just bounce the fuck out of there. Don't say nothing. I respect that.
And now Harley Dave drops a $200 red MAGA. There's been a lot of MAGA tonight. YouTube blocked me from grifting more. Godspeed. Holy shit, man. Harley Dave made this earlier, okay? Harley Dave made this earlier. Look at this shit, okay? This is what Harley Dave made. Look at that. International IDOT, Real American Hero, D-Day Cobra, MAGA Mage, 6'3", 215, Local 199. I've already sent it to my peeps, and we're working on seeing if we can throw something together. Because we've got the, hang on. So we've got these right here. These are stickers right here that I've had made. Let me full screen myself for a minute here. So we've got these stickers made, Geeks and Gamers, and then we also have the 199 stickers. We have these. We sold these at some of the meetups. I'm going to try to get some more for SpaceCon. So we've got these, but we've also got the patches. I don't have any patches right now, but the patches that go in the backpacks, we have those as well too. So I'm working on getting some of those. So I've already, like, this design is fantastic. So let's see right here. And so yeah, man, that's cool as shit. Josh Johnson, what is happening right now on this stream? What is happening right now? You know what? I'm going to show you guys tonight. Fuck it. I'm not waiting till tomorrow. So let me send this picture to myself. Let me send this picture to myself. All right. I'm going to show you tonight. Since you guys are just being insane, I'm not even going to grift it for tomorrow. So I may have to sign into another account. Let me send it to myself on Twitter. Sitaturnium, what are you guys doing right now? Sitaturnium just dropped 50 gifted memberships. Harley Dave. Okay, I'm trying. Oh my God. What is happening right now? Unclean Puppy just dropped 20. Macaque dropped 20. Oh my God. What is happening right now? I don't know. John Ambler just dropped 10. Open a new tab. Unclean Puppy just dropped 100. Harley just dropped. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Pre-Dawn Corp just said Jeremy's upgrading to a double wide. Oh my God. I got to find that comment. What the where was that you, Pre-Dawn Corp, that said that? I'm upgrading to a double wide. Fable of Man. Love this chat. Hail the Snake Pit. War Breer with 10 gifted memberships. Harley Dave with 20. Good Lord. Okay. I'm trying to send this to myself, so that's not the one. Okay. A little bit overwhelmed right now. Okay. So we've got right here. Open a new tab. Okay. So this is the first time this has ever been seen. Okay. This is the first time. Star Wars and Stripes for 20. My God. Everything's like overloading on me right now. So right here, check this out. All right. So this is the first time that I'm showing this. And this will be at SpaceCon. This is the brand new banner that we're going to have at the Ripaverse. I think we're going to be at the Ripaverse booth. So here it is right here. Look at that. There is IDOT. It's a banner. It's a roll-up banner. First time it's been seen. Right there. I would say it's, I don't know. How tall is it? It's probably like 8 feet tall. So we're going to have that. That's where we'll be taking some pictures so you guys can see, us and everything like that. So it's got the D-Day Cobra logo. It's got the Geeks and Gamers logo, the Sports Wars logo, the Park Hoppin' logo, the Geeks and Gamers Play logo. We just got that in. So we'll have that at SpaceCon. We'll probably have it at the meetup as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of you there, taking some pictures right there as well. And yeah, man. Woo! 8 o'clock. Last super till the election, Trump 2024. Star Wars and Stripes says, stop acting like Kamala when the teleprompter goes out. This is crazy, man. What is happening right now? Holy shit. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to everybody seeing that. That was super cool. 8 feet tall. Damn, that's like 3 Kristas high. Absolutely. I don't know what I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. You're welcome, Jeremy, says Laughing Man. Thank you. All right, I gotta play the clip. How many? I'm gonna play it at least. Let's just do it. Like here we go. We're gonna play the clip. Where's it at? Here we go.
Should I do it?
Do not come.
I'm gonna do it.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
So I'm gonna be serious with you guys for a minute. You guys have been really supportive tonight, and it's really humbling. And I just want to say, I'm gonna go full screen for this because I want to be serious. First of all, I grew up in a middle-class family. And when you grow up in a middle-class family, you're surrounded by middle-class people. And those middle-class people, they grew up in middle-class families as well. Oh, man. Whoa. Hold up. If I could find the chat's moving way too fast. Okay. But we may have a problem. We might have a problem. We got a problem, and I found it. I got to highlight it so it doesn't disappear. This chat is moving so fucking fast. Okay, right? Hang on. If I find it, you're in trouble. Oh my God, where did it go? Hang on. All right, I got it. It wouldn't let me freaking start it. The chat's moving. So on StreamYards, it kind of jumps around a lot. Whenever you, okay. I still didn't get it. Okay, we got a problem. We're gonna have to address this problem because we have people that are constantly saying really mean things about me, and it's all playful. Okay, it's all playful. Okay. Tweet a tone. Tweet a tone. You need to explain this right here. Tweet a tone. What are we doing? What are we doing? Tweet a tone. What are we doing? Tweet a tone. Tweet a tone. I got a video for you.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
I had to do it, Tweet a tone. I had to do it. You know what? I'm going to drop some gifted memberships too. I'm going to drop some gifted memberships. In the name of Tweet a Tone, I'm going to drop some gifted memberships. I feel like I got to do it. 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 All right, here we go. This is for you, Tweet a Tone. This is for you. You may not recover. So there you go. 20 gifted memberships from Tweeted Tone right there. That's in the name of Tweeted Tone. You guys think Tweeted Tone. Hang on. What did Tweeted Tone say? This chat's moving way too fast. I don't think I can catch his comment. Yeah, there's no way. Oh. hang on. Hang on. If I could find it. Someone made a fake account. Woo! He put it in all caps too. He put it in all caps. Oh my goodness. You guys are insane, man. You guys are absolutely insane. I just want to point something out in all seriousness, all the bullshit aside. And I know, like earlier I trolled. This is not like this is absolutely mind-blowing to me. And I have asked you guys in the past, like, if you want me to stop talking about this, I absolutely will. It is not meant to be like a brag or anything like that. It is 100% like to show how thankful I am. But this channel ranks consistently in the top most donated channels in the United States of America. So this is the top super chatted channels in the United States of America last month. And D-Day Cobra was number 10. If you see right there, D-Day Cobra number 10. Geeks and Gamers was number 24 in the entire country. That is insane. Okay. And then you go back to August, and August was the best month ever for D-Day Cobra, number 5 in the country. And Geeks and Gamers was number 19. So we had 2 channels in the top 20 in the United States of America, which is stupid. Then you go back to July, and D-Day Cobra was number 9, and Geeks and Gamers was number 20. So it's consistently insane. And I don't know, June, where are we at? June, maybe? I don't know. Let's see if the system would hurry up. Yeah, consistently beating Tim Pool. Yeah, so Geeks and Gamers was number 11. D-Day Cobra was number 25. So just crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. And I am extremely lucky and blessed, and I know that. And so on the point of Tim Pool, I got to show this really quick because this kind of did aggravate me. I don't really talk about Tim Pool that much anymore, but he did upload a video talking about the changes that Twitter is going through. I don't know if you guys saw this. So essentially, there's some terms of service changes on Twitter with the block changes on Twitter. I think this is a very retarded response from Tim Pool. Just giving my opinion on this. I think this is a stupid response. This is absolutely retarded. First of all, just to be clear, I have 0 people blocked on Twitter. I'm not saying that makes me better or worse than anyone. I'm just saying I have no one blocked. And there are people I know that block people. I'm not saying they're wrong for that. I don't block people for multiple reasons, but like this is on my personal account. I don't block people. But Tim is very upset about the changes, and I get it. I mean, I don't think it's the best change what Twitter's doing, but there's a real simple way to deal with this, and that is to just change the way you operate on social media. But when you make a video like this, like you're begging for people to give you attention over it. And the quartering actually asked him, what are you so bent about? Is this like an elaborate engagement troll? I don't get it. Tim says, well, you could watch the video where I calmly mention the issue. My question is, why are you so bent about it? All I did was say, hey, I'm going to make some changes in visibility following this. And people went ape shit. No, Tim. It's because you could have just made those changes without making a statement and no one would have cared. But listen to what he says.
Insecurity. Twitter is not like Instagram and YouTube. On YouTube, I post about 6 times per day. On my channel, we post clips from Timcast IRL, and I do not interact with people directly unless I'm reading super chats. On Instagram, I mostly don't post. My staff will post.
Such an elitist thing to say. Okay, first of all, you don't even read probably 20% of your super chats. So for him to say, like, I don't even interact unless I'm reading super chats. God, like it's such an elitist attitude. There's a certain point where there's a balancing act with being a streamer. In order to put on, I know we meme a lot. I know I joke around a lot. I am being very serious about what I'm going to say right now. Like, there's a balancing act to being a good streamer, okay? On one hand, you can focus on content, and not really focus on the chat at all. And that is going to be good content for the audience overall. And you're going to get more and more people in there. Or you can do the way I do it, which is more audience engagement. I like to engage with the audience. I like to interact with them. I like to make them part of the show because that's fun to me, because it's more like it's so corporatized. If people are literally on a live stream, knowing people are in their chat, knowing people are sending super chats, knowing people have questions, knowing there's people just talking, right, like all of you are doing right now, and just ignoring them. I don't like that mentality. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't like that mentality, and I know how to do it. I know that if I do streams and if I put certain topics in the title, the algorithm's going to pick it up. If I stay on point with those topics, then more and more people are going to watch, and the channel will grow, and I'll have more viewers and more subscribers and yada, yada, yada. All of that is part of it. But that's not my style. That's his style, and that's okay.
Post clips from the show, and I may post a skate video here and there, but I don't directly interact. On X, I generally post personal musings, thoughts, opinions frequently throughout the day, and often interact with people to a certain degree. This means a higher frequency of posting and a more personal posting opens up the door for different kinds of security intrusions. Now, we've been swatted 13 plus times. We've had bomb threats that have shut the show down. And these problems have been quite serious to the point where the bomb squad has shown up to the property.
Yes, Tim, you have been swatted 13 times. Why do I, as a person that rarely watches your content, know that you've been swatted that many times? Because you've made content out of it. Doesn't make it right. It sucks that that's happened to you. Have I ever been swatted? Have I had anything ever happen to me? Well, nobody's going to know the answer to that question, because I don't think that you should ever put attention to it. Now, if it happens while your show is live, then it happens while your show is live. You can't help it. Tim has made a point to dramatize every fucking time he's been swatted. He's made content out of it. He's blown it out of fucking proportion because he knew it was good and it was getting him more attention. Simple as that.
And we've had to shut the show down. One remedy for this is blocking people. Now, a lot of people are saying if you block someone, they can just make an alt account or a burner and follow you there. That's correct. They don't. For some reason, I don't know why, people genuinely assume this must be the case. Now, a rational person who's trying to follow you may do this, but most people who follow you and harass you will generally just stop interacting with you if it becomes too hard. The reason why we block people is to try and see if this barrier will over.
I agree with that to an extent. I do agree with what he's saying there to an extent. If you block people and you create the barrier, they are more than likely to not engage with you unless they're just overly obsessive. So I don't disagree with what he's saying right there. I don't.
Overcome their motivations to harass you. Additionally, my concern is not with people who don't like me, who say Tim Pool's a fascist. I don't care about Antifa. Antifa knows who I am. They don't come to my house. I'm concerned with people who think that I showed up to their house and agreed to marry them, but then ran away with their horse. Not a joke. There are insane people who say these things. They follow me on X. They will sit there and reply to every single conversation. And recently we had a man in a dress show up to one of our properties and, as I was told, assaulted one of our employees. One way we deal with this, as I already mentioned, is to reduce visibility. Now, considering that
you literally just told people what happened. You literally just fucking told people. Why are you telling people what happened? I'm not going to say anything specific other than when things happen that I personally deem crossed a line from internet into reality, I don't discuss those things online. I handle them as discreetly as possible because my family's safety and my safety are the most important thing, and they will never be worthy of internet grifting. Never. So if you want me to take you seriously, that your safety is important, you should never talk about that shit online ever. You should handle it privately and internally.
Ability to reduce visibility is being taken away. I will have to manually do this. So on Instagram, as I already mentioned, the staff post clips. Likely what I will be doing is handing the account off to staff so they can post clips from the show, YouTube segments and things like this, but I won't be posting general musings like I do now or trolling. Probably won't call someone who got shot a demon, as these things are a bit more inflammatory and very much more frequent. Considering visibility is increasing with this change, I will intentionally decrease visibility for security reasons. That's it. I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. I'm not mad about it. Elon can do whatever he wants. The weird thing is that when I say, hey, these are the changes I'm going to make in this platform, heads up, a lot of coping.
Why? If you don't care to the point where we've already proven, and again, this is my issue with this whole thing. Why do you even explain this? The natural way to deal with this is to just do it. And you've already proven, Tim has already proven that audience interaction, he doesn't care about. He doesn't care about the majority of people that super chat him. He's proven that by the fact that he ignores super chats. He's shut his chat down when they were saying things he didn't want them to say. So why do people need a detailed explanation that you're going to stop posting on Twitter? Why not just do it? Just do it. Because the quartering is right. Why are you so bent on this? It's like an elaborate engagement troll. I don't get it. That's exactly what the fuck it is.
A lot of seething. A lot of people saying that, oh, Tim, stop being such a shithead and you're a pussy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, why are you mad? I'm telling you, they're making a change. I'm going to change how I use the platform. I have blocked stalkers and crazy people. It has reduced problems. We spend hundreds of thousands of dollars every year dealing with security issues and paying for security and legal. So these are the things that we have to do. I think it is prudent that if this visibility will be force increased by a change on the platform, I will, using my behavior, decrease visibility. I don't owe you any tweets. You don't have to follow me. I appreciate that you did, and I appreciate that you liked what I had to say. I'm not interested in overnight every single stalker and psychopath seeing my posts all of a sudden all again.
He doesn't owe you any tweets, but he owes you a detailed explanation as to why he doesn't owe you any tweets. None of this makes sense.
All at once, I can only imagine is probably going to be a security issue for us. So, you know, I'll just treat it like I do every other social media platform. And so much less frequent. Well, actually, I got to say probably comparable frequency, but the post will now just be like YouTube clips and shorts and short videos and things like this. So that's simple. Appreciate it, guys. Come hang out, watch the show. If you don't want to follow me, you don't have to. And I don't have to tweet for you. I don't know why everyone's so mad about it. Chill. Adios.
God, what a, like, he just continues to make these elitist mainstream style takes because he is mainstream at this point in time. He just is. But hey, I wanted to show you guys that because I thought it was really cringy, to say the least. And it was. And yeah, okay, I want to, is the audio good? Okay, just because it's a nice little highlight reel, I want to play the five. This is Colin Rugg. Colin Rugg is one of the best follows on Twitter, by the way. So I would highly encourage going to follow Colin Rugg. This is from his Twitter account right here. This is the top five of the top moments from tonight's charity dinner.
I used to think the Democrats were crazy for saying that men have periods, but then I met Tim Walz. Well, I'd better wrap up because Mayor Adams told me earlier that I needed to make this one very quick, especially the city has reserved this room for a large group of illegal aliens coming in from Texas.
Why does Schumer look like... Listen, we've all been there, okay? Schumer literally looks like he's taking a big old shit and he's focused. That's what Schumer looks like right there. He's just focused. He's not looking at his phone. He's not playing Candy Crush. He's not watching Netflix or YouTube. He's locked in. He's like, he's locked in. That's exactly what he looks like.
There's a group called White Dudes for Harris. Have you seen this? White Dudes.
And now he looks like it's almost over. Holy shit. Look at Schumer was like in the moment, and then when you finally get that last piece out, that's how his facial look. Holy shit.
There's a group called White Dudes for Harris. Have you seen this? White Dudes for Harris. Anybody know? Are some of you here? White Dudes for Harris doesn't sound like it. But I'm not worried about them at all because their wives and their wives' lovers are all voting for me. The major issue of this race is childcare, and Kamala has put forward a concept of a plan. A lot of people don't like it. The only piece of advice I would have for her in the event that she wins would be not to let her husband, Doug, anywhere near the nannies. Just keep him away. That's a nasty one. Chuck Schumer is here looking very glum. Doesn't he look glum? He looks glum. But look on the bright side, Chuck, considering how woke your party has become. If Kamala loses, you still have a chance to become the first woman president.
Holy shit, man. Trump is the king. King Trump right there. I'm retweeting it. Here we go. There, it's retweeted. If you guys want to go check that one out, that is fantastic. Holy crap. Vault 95 says, I must not have much of a life. These days, all I do is watch CobraCast and play PUBG. Actually, that sounds like the best life. Let's go 199. That actually does sound like a damn good life. Watching CobraCast, which by watching CobraCast, you're watching me, which means you feel infinitely better about yourself, and you're playing PUBG. Sounds like a good one right there. Give us back the king emoji. I know we had to remove a couple because we were running out of room. I'll let Krista check that out and see if we have any more available. Okay, I gotta get through these super chats. Holy crap, just an insane day. Darth Manic started us out with a $500 super chat. Good Lord. And then Laughing Man with a $500 super chat. And then Harley Dave with a $200 super chat. And then Josh Johnson with a proper $199. Harley Dave with another 20. Sith Eternium with 50 gifted memberships. Unclean Puppy with a 20 gifted memberships. McCock with 20 gifted memberships. John Ambler with 10 gifted memberships. Unclean Puppy with another MAGA Red. Bomb. Harley Dave with 20. Warbreer with 10. Fable of Man with a proper, I was going to say proper 199, but either way, Fable of Man, we'll just call it a proper 199 for the hell of it, okay? Fable of Man, love this chat. Hail the Snake Pit. John Ambler with a 10 gifted memberships. Star Wars in Stripes with 20. 8 o'clock, last super till the election, Trump 2024. Whew. Star Wars in Stripes says, stop acting like Kamala when the teleprompter goes out. That was a good one, actually. That was from Tweeted Tone. Tweeted Tone with the 20 gifted memberships. Legalized Adulthood says, you have bootyful eyes, Jeremy. What the? You guys are insane. Antbox says Trump shouted out Tom McDonald at one of his rallies. Best president of my lifetime and the best rapper of all time. United. I saw Tom McDonald tweeting about that. He was very, very excited. Bat Goat says, Reverend, can you bless this chat? Jeremy Osteen is feeling very, very good tonight. There's been a lot of MAGA red in the chat. Jeremy Osteen is feeling good about the super chat numbers. Grifting is good for Jeremy Osteen and this wonderful, wonderful chat. Wamin. Wamin. There we go. What's up, Bat Goat? Bat Goat's been asking me to do this shit for a long time. Angel with 20 says, why are you ignoring Laughing Man? Lying Dog-Faced Pony Soldier with a gifted membership. Harley Dave says, words are hard. They are when you are from Alabama, like I am. Let's see. Let me clean these up. Let's see where we're at. Boom, boom. Harley Dave says, hey, Jeremy, you're gay. Goodness gracious. What a crazy, crazy night. Crazy night. Okay, back to the top. Back to the top. Eddie Ramirez with the Trump train emojis. Thank you. Harley Dave says, you know, now you know how I feel. Nas says, I'm here for the bad audio and seeing the gay host have a mental breakdown about it. Harley Dave says, this is the top streamer on the internet. John Ambler, when you drop this, what did you say? Correct me if I'm wrong. And I want to prove how much I look at the chat, even if I don't read what you're saying. John Ambler, if you can confirm this for me. I think we were talking about new viewers. I was talking to the chat about if you're a new viewer, I apologize, yada, yada, yada. I want to say when you drop this 5, and this was like an hour ago, you dropped this 5 gifted membership, and then you said to all the new members, if we're going to suffer, so do you. Am I right? Am I correct? Something to that effect. You were like, to the new viewers, if we got to suffer, so should you. And that's why you dropped 5 gifted memberships. Am I correct? Am I correct? He says, yep, all caps, yep. See, I'm always paying attention, baby. I'm always paying attention. Let's fucking go. Spot on memory, says John Ambler. Don't tell anyone. That was like 3 hours ago. Ari says, if the color of your hoodie, it's the color of your hoodie, Jeremy. It's drowning out the audio, but it's understandable considering your sexual orientation. I won't be unsubbing. VJ the Vigilant says, Jeremy, I was searching for videos on Fig Newtons and ended up here. What the fuck? Mike Noss says, any chance of getting Gina or Alex Jones to contact Elon and introduce him to the Geeks and Gamers crew? Having him on Tuesday night's main event and FNT would be epic. The only thing I could say about that, and I did, where's it at? Right here. So Elon Musk, if you guys, so Elon says, we need video gamer voting block. Make games great again. The best thing you can do is go to my tweet right there under Elon's tweet and tag Elon and tell him about Geeks and Gamers. That's the best thing that you can do in that situation. So I was really happy that he sent that out. So Elon noticing that gamers make a difference. Gamers make a difference. Slain Hope says, watching you is like watching anti-sobriety PSA. SVZ says, never apologize to the mob. Boo, Jeremy. Nick says, I personally like hearing the same joke 4 times in a row. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Trump killed it tonight. This might be bigger than the interview last night. The tides has turned, but we must not relax. MAGA 199. I just replied with the J clip, says Hailstorm. Monica says Chuck Schumer is hating life. Dave Chandler, this dinner might seem inconsequential, but it's a demonstration of what Trump is capable of versus what Harris is incapable of. No sense of humor. Perfectly said. Perfectly said. Justin says, always creeps me out a bit when I can't see what Jeremy's hands are doing while he watches. They're literally right here. Look at here. So so I have my chair here. Let me move my name. Let's see. So I have my chair, and this is all my hands are doing right here. This is it. I know that's probably disappointing, but that's all they're doing. Just sitting on my gamer chair. That's it. Sorry to disappoint. No DSP action going on around here. No DSP action. Cameras on the whole time, eh? Let's see where we're at. Star Wars, the Stripe says, wait till he talks about de Blasio. Yeah, man, that was gold. Biker Angela says, Trump's unofficial acceptance speech. Keck Lord says, too bad you're missing Schumer's face. John Goat says, no Tom Brady, but yes to Trump. Slain Hope says, the left thinks having a sense of humor is fascist. Keck Lord says, when Trump said the nasty nanny thing, see his wife's face. I'll have to go back to it. Hades B says, the party will never be the same after Trump does his 2 terms. Enjoyed this. Now, what a treat. Absolutely. You know, that is a good point. That is a very good point. We're never going to have what we're having right now in politics. It will never happen. So, for instance, and I'm a sports fan. I've been a sports fan my entire life. I used to watch baseball a lot when I was younger. I've been a lifelong football fan. I watched the NBA back in the 90s and into the 2000s. And I also was a huge NASCAR fan. I don't go back and watch any other sports except for NASCAR in terms of like races from the 80s, 90s, and then to the 2000s, because I find NASCAR to be unwatchable now. But I'll go back to like that era when Fox and Darrell Waltrip and Larry McReynolds and Mike Joy were calling the races, and the production value on the NASCAR races were fucking unbelievable. And I'll go back on YouTube and watch those races just as background noise, because it makes me think like, dude, I miss this shit so much. That's what we're going to do with Trump. We're going to go back 10 years from now, 20 years from now. We're going to go, you remember when Trump was in politics? You remember when Trump was in politics and how great things were? That's what we're going to do when Trump is gone. So appreciate it while you got it. That's all you can do. Slain Hope says Trump has something Kamala is lacking, a heart. Dave Chandler says this race will be a landslide if there's any justice left in this world. Trump 2024. Nas says, thankfully, Alec Baldwin's finger, it hasn't taken any shots. Sean Carter says, I'm waiting for a plane at Los Angeles airport, cracking up at this, and people are staring at me. I don't give a fuck. Have a safe flight, brother. Mike says, Jeff Ross has competition for Roastmaster Trump. McCock says, even more gay and awkward. Harley Dave says, fig 3 times. Doug B says, oh, tomorrow morning they'll spin it saying how mean, lewd, and disrespectful he was. Mike says, did you see that Maxim endorsed Trump? Maxim magazine endorsed Trump? Are you kidding me? Which, first of all, I didn't know Maxim magazine was still around. Are you talking Maxim? That's crazy. Maxim is still a thing. I didn't even know they were still around, but that's awesome. McCog says it's been too long. Need to play the car video plus Undertaker Trump interviewed will be the closest thing to professional wrestling podcast we will get. That's true. That's funny as fuck. Which car clip? The damn? Let's see. Here we go. Right here. Where's it at?
It's gonna fall again.
Damn! One more time.
It's gonna fall again.
Damn! And there we go, right there. Let's see. Arclight says, yep, it's my fault, but I agree. I can't stop watching the train wreck. Mike says, CobraCast subs are smarter than Harris voters. Icon Barris has just got home from work, 5:43 for me, and it's time to chill with Trump and the 199. Eric K says, Jeremy controls the weather, now confirmed. Cloud 199 says, I don't think it was possible, but according to the poll I made last week, you're apparently gayer than Dermy. Listen, they feel bad for Dermy, and I totally understand it. Let's see. Aurora Uplink says, have you considered a bunch of fellow YouTubers into doing a low-budget horror film together and trying to get into theaters if it turned out decent? Yes. I don't know how to... The way I operate is that I want to have a little bit of a better foundation with Geeks and Gamers from a budget standpoint, because and I'm not complaining here at all. It's just a reality of business is that the more successful your business becomes, the more expensive it becomes to run that business. Legal fees and all of this other bullshit that goes along with having a growing company that you're trying to expand into a bigger company. It is a fucking headache, man. I mean, it is insane. So there's things I want to focus on, but I've got to do a better job of restructuring us in different ways before I can move into that. But there are things that I want to do from that perspective. And it's crazy because an actual horror movie is exactly when you talk about horror movies are the lowest budget thing you can make that you can actually turn it into something that's possible to get picked up. Like most horror movies are very low budget for the most part. And if you have the right setting and the right environment and the right story involved, you could do some magic with that. Laughing Man says, you're lucky no one supports you monetarily. But yes, I have thought about it, and horror movies are great. Gerald, and the funny thing about horror movies is that I don't like watching them in theaters. Because I can't mentally put myself into buying into it because I'm surrounded by other people. I like to be in my own home. I like for all the lights to be off. I like for it to be late. And I like to question if something bad is about to happen. You know, like it psychs me into it when it's in my own home. I don't like going to a theater in a sold out theater watching a horror movie. I don't get the same experience. You know what I mean? Jared Armstrong says, but Sexton. Old Renaissance Boomer says, how are Arizona and Jay doing? Oh my God. Slano says, Kamala looks like a blackface Einhorn from Ace Ventura. The local 199 is a labor union in Delaware. Lord Botha with the 99 cent. Braden says improper 199 to balance out the proper 199s. Respect. Eric K says 8 foot tall. Damn, that's like 3 Christus high. McCock says, how many beardo legs thicker is the banner? Dante Rage says the whole state of Alabama can never be considered middle class. Escapo says Jeremy middle class bald. Lapco says eyes. Seriously, Jeremy's from Alabama. We all know he only has a pretty mouth. Harley Dave says, I'm just donating to Chris's cookie and food fund. CJ says, donating since your reaction to the Last Jedi trailer. Fuck, that's been a long time, man. That's been a long time. We've been through a lot. Escapo says, Tim Pool bald, fell off so hard. I love it. Slain Hope says, Tim Pool has controlled opposition. He's been bought. Susie says Tim Pool is a tool from Australia. Trump 2024. Tweetatone says, give people Osteen. You have and you hide your. I don't want to say it, but yeah, thank you, Tweetatone. And you got busted, Tweetatone. Listen, Tweetatone. Tweetatone loves my eyes. Tweetatone. You see that? You see that? Even got some eyebrow. You see those light eyebrows? Tweetatone. Don't get too excited, buddy. Okay? Don't get too excited, Tweetatone. Jeremy's eyebrow says, I'll stay subscribed even though you're super gay. Sakori says, Tim Pool is the Mike Zero of Earth. Mr. Bentham says, Tim Pool is almost as bald as Jeremy, almost. Warbeer says, I usually have to pay extra to get swatted. Escapo says, Jeremy about to be swatted for aggressive gayness. Slane Hope says, Tim Pool hasn't been affected by the election crackdown. He's been bragging on X about the YouTube algorithm, putting him on the front page. He sold out. He has been. I have been seeing that. Jeremy got swatted by the YMCA cop. Harley Dave says, you won't get all the quality that I would like to give you. Tim Pool, a cuck. Sakori says, Jeremy and Mad Tim's hat fits all of his head. Star Wars of Stripes says, thanks, Tim. Let's see. Thanks, Tim. Back to you, Jeremy. Anyways, did you see Trump is going to work a fryer at McDonald's, Freedom Fries? Yes. Yes. And this Saturday. So Saturday is the day I've decided that we are going to be traveling from Florida to Texas. I'll be driving. I'll have some of the crew with me. And our very own wonderful Drunk 3PO has graciously offered to host a stream, a CobraCast stream, so we can cover the Antonio Brown Trump Pittsburgh rally. So I'll be on the road, but Jay will be here too. So I'll be here and I'll be on the road. So Jay, and I want you guys to remember that when Jay launches Achromatic Chronicles Green very soon, you got to support him. All right. We got to support him. So I'm traveling Saturday so I can be set up in Texas for Sunday, because I'm going to be live all day Sunday covering all the stuff with Trump. I'm going to be live all day. So that's why I'm doing it on Saturday. John Ambler says, Chuck slipped in a larger plug today. Zihoni says, on X, a bunch of DeSimps are writing in DeSantis. Escapo says, I would love if Shane Gillis wrote Trump's jokes. Grimstripe says, when are you guys going to play the new Mario Party? It's going to be, it's going to have to wait until we get back, because we're all traveling, and I'll be back a week from Saturday. I'll be back here, and I'll be ready to rock and roll. Third time Jeremy is live, says Johnny the Whiz Kid. Yep, third time. I told you guys, we're balls to the wall until the election, man. Lapco says the only problem with Jeremy's camera angle is we miss out on his pink shirt and them lovely, lovely knees. Can't have everything. YouTube ain't Twitch. 3 says, let's see. Kamala didn't show tonight because she didn't want to piss off her pro-abortion base. Tim is still figuring out how reproduction works. Biden and Pelosi were afraid of getting struck by lightning. Well said. Magatron, Kamala has destroyed her own campaign. We just got to sprint to the finish line. Trump 2024. Also, have you read the last issue of Destro? Excellent ending. Not yet. I have it, but I have not read it. The whole run, though, man. Transformers, G.I. Joe, they've been doing a great job. Watching you, Jay, and Chris play Fortnite is horror movie enough. Jeremy's Midnight Gut says, Jeremy's eyebrows. Why is this guy such a fig? B. Barrett says, let me be clear. I have been swatted 13 times in a middle-class family. And that is going to bring us to the end of the road, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. I'm showing sexy back end. I'm showing the sexy back end. You get like, any guesses? Any guesses on where we are, sexy back end? I'm showing it. Great stream, legendary says, yeah, exactly. Let's see. Congratulations, then. Of course. Oh, Dave and Foley hit it. Dave and Foley got the number right. Dave and Foley's the first one I saw. Here we go. Sexy back end right there, ladies and gentlemen. $2,800 in chat revenue. 188 new members. 188 new members. I have to, okay. Jay Hailstorm, are you here? Hailstorm. Are you here, Hailstorm? If you're here, Hailstorm, we need to get the clip of Jill Biden saying, "You did it, Joe. You answered all the questions." You need to get that, and we need to put my head on Joe Biden and Krista on Jill. And then whenever I get all the super chats read, we have to play that. You did it, Jeremy. You read all the super chats. So at the end of every night, once I've read all the super chats, we get to play that clip. You guys just did it, by the way. Was that strategic? Slain Hope dropped 1 and McCock dropped 10, and that puts us at 199. You crazy bastards. You crazy bastards. How did y'all pull that off? That was crazy. Stop the gifted memberships right now. Stop the count. Stop the count. Tweeted Tone is trying to make up for it. Tweeted Tone. Harley Dave broke it. Harley Dave said, fuck y'all. I love you guys so much. Good shit. It's always strategic, Jeremy. Yes, always. Let's see here, but thank you guys so much. Amazing stream tonight. Adrian drops a gifted membership, bumps us over 200. Everybody except Alabama can do math. I know Maxim endorsed Trump. I did. I saw that. Let me pull that tweet up really quick. You guys keep talking about it. So Maxim, which again, I didn't know Maxim was still a thing. So Maxim. No way. And they look at the picture. Look at the picture that they used. Look at this. Let's go. Maxim endorses Donald J. Trump for president. And the picture they use is the most Chad Trump picture ever. Holy shit. Let's go. That's awesome. Holy shit, man. Listen. It's really simple. I'm going to tell you what Trump is saying right there. Do you want me to tell you what he's saying? He's looking at every single one of us, me, you, and everybody else, and he says, get in, losers. We're about to go make America great again. That's what he's saying. Get in, losers. We're about to go make America great again. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Candace Owens tweet about Kamala grandma. Yeah, I saw a clip of that as well. Damn clip and big gulps. Yes, sir. So here's the damn clip right here.
It's gonna fall again.
Damn! And the big gulps.
Hey, guys. Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.
Yeah, that's crazy. I honestly didn't know Maxim was still a thing, but I'm glad like that they've done this. And I need you guys to help keeping me in check. I know I'm supposed to help keep you in check, but I'm starting to think like, man, how big is this going to be for Trump? Like, how massive of a red wave are we looking at? It don't matter. 28-3. That's what 28-3, 28-3, 28-3, 28-3. 28-3. That's it. 28-3. Okay. CobraCast says fig for a $2. Thank you. Jeremy, you were on Piers Morgan. I know, laughing man. I know. Absolutely insane. But all right, guys, we're going to call it there. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Amazing stream. Amazing stream. I don't deserve it, but I appreciate it. And I hope you guys had a fun night. I don't know if my stream is back up from earlier, the Elon Musk stream, but that was blocked. And it was blocked because of the November Rain song. They blocked my stream, so I had to edit that part out. I don't know if the stream is back up or not, but it will be back up soon. And then also, like I said, all of the shipping with the IDOT stuff has just been delayed slightly because of the hurricanes that have hit Florida. And I do apologize for that. I take full responsibility. So hopefully we can get that stuff out to you. They should be shipping out to I guess technically today, by Friday. And we're going to try to get those out to you as soon as possible. Work on getting those out to you before you are in San Antonio for the meetup. So I apologize for the delay. But the hurricanes have caused some issue. It is back up. All right, my stream is back up. Okay, excellent. Harley Dave says Jeremy hasn't been serious since 199. All right, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Adrian says, don't get comfortable, people. Make sure to vote Trump. Absolutely. And you guys have a great evening, and we will talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.